Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and my space. For those of you who are new, my name is Racquel, and those of you who are coming back to this weekend pile pick, I'm so glad to have you back. Thank you for coming. This is going to be a weekend pick-a-pile for the weekend of the 13th through the 15th. So these are the most needed messages that are coming through. In a second, I'm going to show you the piles so you can select the piles or pile that speaks the most to you. Please keep in mind that these are general readings and energy is fluid. So if you pick a pile and it doesn't resonate with you, it's probably because it's someone around you that it will resonate with. Okay, so they're making you aware of what that person is going through. If you are not new to my pick-a piles and you want to go ahead and go right to the timestamps that I have in the description box and the comments to pick your pile, go ahead. Those of you who are new, the way that this works is you take a couple of deep breaths in, hold it for like 5 seconds, then let it out. And do that however many times it takes you to relax, to fully relax. Close your eyes, ask the question, what messages do I need to know this weekend? Okay, and then open your eyes, whatever pile or piles you are drawn to, those are the piles that you need to watch, and you can go down in the comments or the description box and click the timestamp to that pile. Use your own intuition here, your own discernment. I'm reading these messages, but they may resonate in totally different ways. And like I said, energy is fluid. And never give your power up to a reading. You and you alone are responsible for the choices that you make. These are just possible outcomes. The future can always change because it's not set in stone, because you have free will and the power of choice. Okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to pause the video, bring the camera down, and I'm going to show you the piles. I'm going to let it run for like 30 seconds so you can pause the video if you need more time, and then we will get into the reading. So, all my pile ones, this is your reading if you've picked pile one. Please excuse the furnace. I think it kicked on while I was doing the piles, while I was showing you the piles. All right, so let's get into it. You've got 2 messages for your main message this weekend. And I feel like, every pile did get 2 messages. I feel like the reason why it did this is because I'm recording this on the Gemini full moon. So 12. I'm recording this 12/12. So universe has a lot to say. Spirit has a lot to say because it's in the sign of Gemini. All right. So we've got curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. So this right here is telling me you have been thinking, maybe coming up with a lot of ideas. It is the Gemini full moon, and a lot of us are being more creative. There are some things that you're curious about, maybe learning about or trying. This Spirit is saying that, yes, please follow those curiosities, because that's going to lead you down a road that is best suited for you. We've got change in the night. You have changed quickly. All right, so this along with the curiouser and curiouser. I feel like these 2 together, it's like you Maybe you have been curious about something. Maybe you have been researching it. Maybe you have been putting yourself out there, trying this new thing, and it's changed you in some way. And, you know, that's for the better. It's for the better. Whatever it is that you're following, whatever the passion is that you're curious about, it's going to bring about the new you. It's going to, like I said, change in the middle, like they said, change in the middle of the night. All right. But I do feel like this is better for you. This is a better path. This is something you should really go toward. All right. We've got the energies lending to this situation are the Magician and the Mirror, and the Garden in the Gate in reverse. So what this is telling me is that a lot of you have done a lot of soul searching, and you know, with the message of the curiosity and you following it and it changing you, it's like you've done this soul reflection. You know this is what you want. This, you know, this is what you want to go for. And with the Garden in the Gate being in reverse, it's telling me that you're going for it. You're not afraid. You're opening that gate. You're going into the great beyond. And I really feel like this is for your soul growth. This is your soul purpose. So keep following this. Don't give up on that dream. Don't give up on it, because this is what happens. You've got the 10 of Cups here. So happiness, fulfillment, wish fulfillment, I feel like, for some of you. It's like a new dawning. It's like a new day for you. It's brand new. Everything feels happy. Everything feels bright. Everything feels alive. Okay? All right. So let's break this down further with the tarot. And, you know, this coming along with the weekend, it could also, what I'm feeling like is this weekend, you're really going to see some type of progression in whatever you're following, whatever is making you curious. For others of you out there, it's saying that you're going to find that this weekend, okay? And they want you to go. They want you to go with this passion or this new endeavor that you are curious about. So, Spirit, my guides, what is this about for the people who picked group 1? Please and thank you, my soul family. This is going to bring you stability. This is going to tick all your boxes. It's like you're manifesting something here. You're a magician. You're putting all the pieces together. And the puzzle is going to be beautiful when you're done with it. Don't worry about time being a factor, especially if it's something new that you're doing. Don't worry about time being a factor here. All right? There's no sense of time with this. You will become successful with this because we have the 10 of Cups. This could be a person that you're moving toward, somebody who's more in line with your soul. For some of you out there, this could be a love situation where they are everything that you want, everything that you need, and you could be moving away from somebody that is not suited for you to somebody who is more suited for you, because it is the 10 of Cups here. Somebody who understands you better, somebody who's your twin flame, somebody who's more in line with your soul purpose and your soul path. Others of you, this is just a hobby or a career that's more in line with your soul and more in line with your soul purpose. All right, so let's see what's going on here for this. Let's get the overall tarot. So bottom of the deck, we got 10 of Cups and we've got 4 of Swords. So yeah, you've been really meditating on this. You've been really thinking about it, contemplating it. You didn't make this decision quickly. You didn't make this decision to go after this quickly. But I feel like once you make that decision, it happens quickly. It's like I've made the decision. I'm going for it. All right. Yeah, and then we've got the 6 of Swords after it. So it's like you're moving on from something that wasn't best suited for your soul purpose, and you're moving towards something that is. And it's like with this change in the night, I feel like it happens very, very quickly. All right. So what do we got for the Garden and the Gate? We've got the Sun. Yeah, okay, so this is awesome, and this is a card 3, so it's all about growth. It's about growth. This is card 3, all right? It's about your happiness, your growth, your spiritual happiness, okay? You're moving on towards something that's going to be very fulfilling for you. And if you want further confirmation, if you should hop on this choice, Spirit is saying yes with the Sun card. Yes, go towards that dream. Yes, go beyond your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone and go for it, because you will be happy. You will be rewarded. Like I said, with the 10 of Cups here, you will be happy. You will be rewarded. All right. Okay, so with the Magician in the mirror, we've got the 2 of Cups. And look at this. I mean, how adequate could this be? Look at this. 2 of Cups. All right, and then we've got the Magician in the mirror, which is 2. All right, 5 and 3 is 8. Yeah, so this is you, like, really finding the strength to let your soul self shine. I feel like for some of you in the love department, this is you finally meeting your twin flame, finally going forward towards your twin flame. For others of you, this is you meeting your soul, you meeting yourself, you knowing your self purpose, okay? It's like when you look in the mirror, you finally get it. You finally see who you are and what you want and what you need in your life. This is beautiful. Oh my God. I got all sorts of good chills right here. All right. So the 10 of Cups. We've got the Queen of Swords. All right. Yeah. And the reason why you're getting this, 10 of Cups energy, this happiness, it's because you're thinking logically, but you're also not putting up with anybody's crap. Nobody is going to impede on your happiness. You've made this decision. This is where you want to go. This is where you need to go. All right. And you're not letting anybody stand in your way. People that want to go with you, or people that want to actually help move you forward, you will open your hands. You will let them help you. You will let them come with you on this journey. But the people that are not, the people that are toxic, the people that hold you back, you're cutting them out, because your happiness is key here. All right? What makes your soul happy, what makes you happy is key here. I love this. Love this. And underneath the 4 of Swords is the High Priestess. How would that for that too? I mean, come on. All right, so we got the 4 of Swords, which is a meditation card. And then we've got the High Priestess, which is all about your intuition, knowing your life script, really going towards what you're supposed to do in this life and who you're supposed to be with in this life, okay? And we've got the 6 of Swords. So you are using your intuition. You've taken some time to meditate on this, and you're listening to your soul self, and you're moving on, because you deserve to be happy. You don't deserve to be in despair all the time. And I feel like this happens fast for you. I feel like it comes just out of the blue, out of nowhere. Like you've been meditating on it, but I feel like it's going to shock a lot of people. A lot of people are going to think, wow, where did this come from? I didn't see that coming. It's like they changed overnight. But the people that are for you and you know, support this change, you know, it comes out of left field for them, but they'll support you and they'll be there for you. Now, there's going to be the others, the few naysayers that won't support this decision, and they'll be like, has that person lost their damn mind? Don't listen to those people. Take on this Queen of Swords energy and cut that, because you deserve your happiness, and it is right here for you to take. Dude, I'm so happy. All right. So your advice is death is an illusion. All right. So I feel like this more goes towards the people around you. It's like you're changing on a soul level. It says it right here with the Magician in the mirror and the 2 of Cups. You're changing on a soul level. And people might think that, yeah, you've lost your damn mind, okay? But you haven't. You haven't. It's an illusion, okay? You're going towards what your dream really is. Your old self died, okay? But that's just so that your new self can emerge. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's an illusion. Yourself is yourself, okay? But your old ways, your old habits, that all died so that your true new habits, your true new good things that are meant for you can come into your life. Give without expectation. So this is, you know, you have the happiness, you have the reward here. You're going for your dream. And they're saying that, you know, once you have this abundance, once you have this happiness, share it with people. Don't expect things back from people. Share it, okay? Revel in the fact that you can share, all right? Whereas before, maybe you couldn't. Follow the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated, you know? Give back. This is saying, you know, those people that maybe there's those people that you have to cut out because they don't fit with this new soul self, this new soul you, your new life purpose. But they're saying do it nicely, okay? Don't hold any regret. Don't hold any ill. Don't wish them ill. You know, just say, I'm sorry, but you don't fit in to my life purpose, my life plan anymore. And, you know, it's just saying to do that only to the people that are holding you back, okay? Don't do it to the people that are pushing you forward. Do it to the people that are holding you back, okay? I promise you, this is going to be a good, and it starts this weekend, okay? It starts this weekend. There's a lot of happiness here. All right, group one. Well, if you have not picked another pile, I will see you in my next video. And if you have, I will see you in that portion. Bye. Hi, all my pile twos. I apologize if you heard my furnace kick on while the pile pick was there. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It's cold outside. Alrighty, so this is your reading for the weekend of the 13th through the 15th, and let's get right to it. All right, so each pile, they gave me 2 messages, and I feel like that's because I'm recording this on the Gemini full moon on 12/12. So Gemini is all about communication and information and creativity, so I feel like there's a lot to these messages here. You also are, but you are the only group, I think, that got 3 energy cards. So, yeah, there's a lot going on in this one. All right. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, precipice of change, pause before action. Okay. So your message here, they're saying, don't worry about what's going to happen next. Pause. Whatever you're doing, whatever action you're taking, pause. Meditate. Give it some thought. Really just calm down, chill out, you know, do some meditations, and it will come to you, okay? Don't sit there and worry. Don't sit there and wonder. We got clock time, pressure, in a rush as well as your other message, okay? So with these 2 energies, I wonder what will happen next in clock time. I feel like you guys are taking a lot of action and you're doing it, but you're doing it in a way that's non-productive because you are so worried about getting stuff done instead of getting stuff done right, all right? So you need to really take some time out, meditate, you know, and the answers will come to you. Do things slowly right now and watch it all fall into place, okay? All right, so with your energies, we have the thinking man. Yeah, you're overanalyzing, you're overthinking. We've got 4 and 6, which is 10, and 10 is like the change of a new cycle, and with the change of a new cycle, a lot of us can feel pressure. We can feel this time pressure, like we have to get it done. If we don't get it done, things are going to be left undone, and I've got that anxious feeling with this group, all right? You need to ground yourself. You need to clear your mind. You need to open up because the answers will come to you. Don't stress so much. Don't worry so much about how it's going to get done. Go with the flow, all right? We've got Healer of the Ages in reverse here. 5 and 1 is 6. So, yeah, some of you, you might be having some health issues right now, and it's because you have high anxiety. You're trying to do too much. You're not paying attention to your body. So slow down, pay attention to your body. Don't put so much anxiety. And you know, it's the holidays, and the holidays are a very busy time of the year. I get that. Everybody goes through it. People get anxious about how much they're spending. People get anxious about getting everything, you know, bought, done, wrapped. I got to get to this party. I got to get to that party. I got to get to this place. I got to get to that place. I got to work so I can have the money to get this and that. And I just feel all this anxiety, okay? And when we have stress and anxiety like that, it takes a toll on our body. And they're saying you need to slow down and really, you know, do things slowly, all right? Really take your time. It's the paying attention to detail instead of trying to get multiple things done in a hurry at once. Okay, it's the quality of time you put in, not the quantity. All right, everything will work out in the end. We've also got the woman holding a coin, and she's in reverse. 4 and 2, that's 6. So you got 3 6s here. Yeah, you got 3 6s here. So you might want to look up the number 666. It's not a devil number, I promise you. Look up angel number 666, and that'll give you more on what's going on. We've also got 444. So you are on the right track. I know what 444 means because I looked it up. I've been seeing it a lot for myself lately. But 444 means you are on the correct path. So just calm down, chill out. Things will happen for you. All right. We've also got number 55, so look that up as well. A woman holding a coin in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you are anxious. The reason why you're anxious, the reason why you're trying to get stuff done, the reason why I feel like you're working a lot, because your money situation is not in good constraints right now, because you're not listening to your own intuition. You're not applying your energy. You need to focus and put your energy into the right places instead of scattering your energy. And that's why money is a hard thing right now for you, because you're too scattered. You're not putting your focus where the focus should be. All right. Once you do that, you'll see that it comes for you. All right. We've got the 7 of Cups here, so there might be a lot of people wanting from you. There also might be, it's saying there's a lot of opportunities out there, and for some of you, I feel like you're confused about which opportunity to take or which opportunities to take. But this is saying that you need, you know, with the 7 of Cups, I'm also getting the feeling that dividing yourself too much is draining your cup. Okay, is draining you, especially with the Healer of the Ages here in the reverse. Okay, you really need to pay attention to your health this weekend. Don't do too much this weekend. Focus your energy on the places that really need it. Prioritize, okay? Don't be in such a rush this weekend, all right? Okay. So let's break this down further with the tarot, and I will know more. Spirit, my guides, what's going on for group 2, the people who picked this pile? Please and thank you. Some of you, I feel like if you don't do things right now, if you don't do this, that, this, and the other, it's like you're going to run out of time to do everything. And Spirit is saying, no, you need to slow down. You really need to think about what you're doing and where to focus your energies, okay? You don't want all of your energy drained by giving to too many people and giving to too many projects and giving to too many things here. You really need to take care of your health and listen to your intuition. All right, so one more shuffle and then I'll cut. All right, so, upside down. So you've got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a brand new beginning. There's something that's going to fulfill you emotionally. There's an offer coming in. And I feel like, or maybe some of you have gotten that offer already. Yeah, and we got Ace of Swords right after that. Okay, so you got two aces right on the bottom, dude. There was an offer or an offer that has come in, maybe, and this is why you feel so pressured. This is why you have to feel like you have to get things done. You're being advised to slow down. You need to slow. I keep hearing slow down, all right? Your cup is going to be there. There is something that's going to refill you or replenish you. You thought of something and now you've got it, is what I also heard. So there's no need. You've got it. You know, just take your time with it. Familiarize yourself with it. And that'll help you focus your energy correctly. Coming in underneath a woman holding a coin upside down, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so something came in. I feel like for some of you, this was a job offer or it's a new start. It's a new job offer for you. And it's like maybe before you have not had enough finances, but now you've got this offer and it's come in and now you feel the pressure. You're wondering what you got to do next. You're wondering what's going to happen next. You feel that pressure now to because you've had this offer and you feel like a pressure to fulfill it, but it's here. And Spirit is saying that you can fulfill this offer better if you slow down and maintain your focus, put your focus where it needs to be, not all over the place, okay? Underneath Healer of the Ages, we have the 10 of Cups. So in the upright, okay, this is saying to me, with the Healer in the Ages, you know, in the reverse, I feel like it's a depletion on your health. And I feel like with the 10 of Cups, it's saying you got to fill your own cup. You got to take time out. You got to relax. Enjoy in the success and the happiness that you have right now. Don't worry about what's going to happen next. Don't worry about feeling that pressure. Prioritize where you focus your energy, okay? Because you do not want to have your health at risk for this, okay? You already have your happiness. You have it coming in. You're already abundant, okay? Keep that mind frame. I am already abundant. I've already got this happiness. I don't need to get anxious about what's going to happen next. I don't need to get anxious about it possibly leaving because I don't feel like it is. I feel like you need to prioritize your time though and your energy. Coming underneath the Thinking Man, we have Death. Yeah, so this is saying right here that there's some type of transformation happening this weekend with your thought process. Also with, you know, I did pull the Ace of Swords on the bottom as well. So there's like some type of death and transformation around your thought process and how you think about things, how you prioritize things. So it is going to happen for you this weekend. I do feel like you are going to be able to maintain focus and put your focus in the right direction, but only if you're not in a rush to get things done, okay? There is some type of transformation coming with the mind. It's like new perspective. You're looking at things clearly. You're looking at things through a different, because he's going like this with the crystal, and what I'm getting is like he's looking at it clearly now. He's looking at this thing clearly. He's examining all facets of that crystal, right? So they're telling you to really think about it, really prioritize it before you put it into action. Don't just do. Think about what you're doing before you do it. All right? Coming in underneath the Seven of Pentacles, we've got the Moon. So using your intuition, because right now you're confused. You've got all this stuff. You might feel burdened a bit because it's like, oh my God, I got to get this done. Right? You need to use your intuition here because that's going to help lift the confusion for you. All right? Don't follow the masses. Don't follow others' advice. Follow your own. Like I said, you're the thinker. Okay, you're looking at every aspect, every facet this weekend. Okay, and that will help you. Doing that and combining your intuition with it will help you pick the best course of plan to execute the things you need to execute. Don't worry about time. Don't worry about time is what I'm hearing. Don't worry about time. Don't worry about time or the pressure. Really think about your actions before you do them this weekend. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, the Queen of Swords is the thinker. Queen of Swords knows what actions are best to take and what actions are best to leave behind and not take. Okay, this is cutting through bullshit. This is seeing through masks here. And we've got the Queen of Swords with the Eight of Cups, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords here. All right, so look. All right, we've got her underneath the underneath the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This is using your intuition and your thought, okay, for this new thing that is happening for you. Don't feel the pressure. Be that Queen of Swords. Calm yourself. Look at what needs to go and what needs to stay. All right? 111. Look up that number, please, because I feel like there's an additional message there for you. Or 1111. Look up 1111. All right. So some of this offer, and you know what I'm also hearing is this offer could have come in November 11th, and it's like now you really feel the pressure to get it done. You're being advised to slow down and prioritize. Okay. Your advice is inspire others. So this could have to do with something that deals with the public, something that maybe you got a job offer in communications or a job offer in, I'm feeling like communications and public speaking, and there's a bunch of different jobs that go with that. I also am feeling social media. So, you know, whatever this is that you've got to inspire others, but you need to slow down. You need to relax. You need to find the best ways to use your energy here because you don't want your health in jeopardy. Abundance is your right. It's going to come to you. Don't worry about getting everything done. It's going to happen, okay? So just make sure that you're using your energy wisely. As long as you use your energy wisely, this abundance is going to come in. If you don't, it's not going to come in and your health is going to suffer. So make sure you're maintaining focus and you're putting your energies where they need to be the most, okay? You are never alone. All right. Ask for help. If you feel like you're too overwhelmed and you've got too much stuff to do, ask others for help. Okay. Also, this is saying if you don't have others helping you, ask for signs from the universe. Okay. Because you are never alone. You have spirit on your side here. This is why this offer came in and they're ready to help you. So ask for the help. Okay. Well, pile twos, that's all I'm getting for you. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. If I do not see you in pile three, because you didn't pick it, I will see you in my next video. All right? You all take care this weekend. Bye. Hi, pile three. Whoever picked this, this is your reading for the weekend from the 15th or from the 13th to the 15th. All right, so let's get on with it. I do want to say there needs to be some confidence here for you. All right. You were the only one that got 3 messages. All the other piles got 2 main messages, but you got 3. All right. And I'm going to start with the first one, and it is believe. Strange encounters. Okay. There might be somebody this weekend that truly believes in you and that truly believes in your soul self and who you truly are. All right? It might be a stranger. Somebody might say, oh, wow, they're really good at that. Where others have told you you weren't because they are envious of how good you are. All right? So, I feel like you need to believe that stranger. If that stranger tells you, oh, you're really good at that, or, oh, you know what I mean? Believe them, because they are not lying. Strangers don't lie to you. It's the people around you that lie to you. So believe that strange encounter, all right? We've got forget who you are in reverse. So what this is telling me that you are living to conformity. You are living up to people's expectations of you and not your own expectations of yourself. You have like this rigid structure to you because people expect you to be certain things, and you are trying to live up to everybody's expectations. And Spirit's saying, no, you need to live up to your own expectations. What are your expectations of yourself? All right. Then you've got belong to your own dream in reverse. This is telling me that you believe you have a dream about something. You want to do something that you're very passionate about, but everybody's telling you can't do it. Everybody's saying, no, you're not good at this. Don't even try it, stuff like that. And you've maybe put that dream on the back burner because you want to conform to everybody's expectations of you, okay? Maybe some people, you've told some people about this dream or this passion that you have, and they're like, that's not right. You shouldn't do that. Maybe like, say, for example, you want to be a tarot reader, but there's a bunch of people out there around your family saying, that's evil, that's bad, you can't do that. All right. What about God? What about Jesus Christ? So it's like you're conforming to that. All right. You need to believe in your own dream here. If that is something that you really want to do, that is something you need to explore. Forget what they are expecting of you. Live up to your own expectations. Believe in yourself. Okay. You need to have belief in yourself as well. And I feel like you're going to also like start to get it, because I feel like there might be a stranger this weekend that might say, oh wow, you're really good at that. Now I gave the tarot card analogy, and that was just for examples. I'm not saying that was just an example that came to me, but I mean, it could be something totally different. It could be painting. It could be, singing. It could be starting your own YouTube channel. It could be, starting your own blog. It could be writing. Whatever it is that you have a dream that you want to go for, people around you are saying, no, that's a silly, impossible dream. You need to do this, this, and that. But then there's somebody this weekend that comes in and might lift your confidence or give you a vote of confidence and say, you're really good at that. You should pursue that. You should try that. I see the potential in that. All right? Listen to the stranger, because the stranger will give you the truth. The people around you, there might be some toxic people there that don't want to see you succeed. Because they feel like if you do succeed, you're going to forget about them, or you're not going to be able to fulfill their needs. Okay? So don't believe those people. Believe the people that believe in your dream. Okay? And they see that you're good at it. All right? All right. So we've got hostilities. 26. Yeah, this is people in and around your environment that are not believing in you. You might have told them about what you want to do, what your next step is. And it's like, and you're starting to go for it, and they're being hostile towards you. They're like, don't do that. What about this? You said you were going to do this for me, or you said you were going to do that for me. And they're hostile about it because they're jealous because you're not giving to them. You're not giving to them. You're giving to yourself. And that's why they're hostile here. You've got the door to value in reverse, because you value the people around you more than you value yourself. You need to stop doing that. You need to look at yourself. You need to value yourself more than you value those others around you. I feel like you're the person that gives to people, and people keep taking from you, but you let them do it because you want them to see your value. All right? But they're not going to see your value. All right? How can they see your value if you can't see your value? So the door to value is in reverse here. So I feel like this weekend is going to be a lesson in learning your own value. All right? Hold on a second. Spirit is telling me to look at something here. 4. This dream that you have, this is, if you go with it, if you jump on it, that's the right path for you to go down. So don't listen to what they're saying, because 4, 3 4s, or 3 4s, 4 4s, 3 4s means that you're on the right track, you're on the right path. So that dream that you have, that burning desire, that's where you're supposed to go. Don't listen to everybody else. There could be an Aries in your life that is so domineering and so controlling, and this is where the hostility comes from. It's like they don't want you to do that, or they have Aries heavily in their chart, and they don't want you to do that, okay? Or this could be yourself. You need to have that confidence, okay? The Queen of Wands is confident in the things that she does. She goes for her passion. She doesn't let other people tell her what to do, all right? She's confident in the things that she does. So some of you need to build your confidence here, and I feel like your confidence was taken away by somebody in your environment who is overbearing and domineering, who didn't really show you enough confidence and enough respect, all right? Let's break this down with the tarot, and I'll know more. Spirit, my guys, what's going on for group 3? Help me clarify this a little bit more for the people who were drawn to the reading. What is this message about? You're getting intuitive hits and intuitive downloads. You might be dreaming about what to do next, about what you want to do next. And yeah, I'm getting that like hit, that psychic buzz through my body. You're dreaming about what you want and what you want to do next, where you want to go next. And you're getting this at night through your dreams. There's lots of symbols in your dreams, especially around this full moon. You need to pay attention to them. Look up those dream symbols, because there's additional messages there for you. Whatever symbol stands out the most, or symbols stand out the most, just go look that up. All right. And then use your own intuition to piece it together. One more shuffle. Oops. One more shuffle and then I'll cut. All righty. What do we got here? Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands. So we got the King and Queen of Wands. So this is, okay, what this is telling me is this might be your partner. This might be your partner that's doing this to you, but you guys are a good match here. So I feel like you're afraid that you're going to disappoint your partner. That you're not going to live up to your partner's expectations is what I'm getting if you follow this dream. All right. But even though you guys, you know, it could be that you are a Leo and your partner is an Aries, or you are an Aries and your partner is a Leo. But whatever it is, you need to rise above the situation here. This might be your perfect match. You might complement each other really well, but you're not going to stay that perfect match if you don't stick up for yourself. If you don't, you know, put boundaries there, okay? Don't live up to their expectation. Live up to your own expectation. Once you live up to your own expectation, then your partner will value you more because you're valuing yourself more. All right, this hostility here, you got 2 fire signs. So I do feel like a competitive nature. You need to believe in yourself, all right? Yeah, you're hanging on too much to something that, okay, so for some of you, I don't think this is your soul match. I feel like you feel like this is your soul match, and that's why the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands came out together. I feel like you feel like this is your soul match, but it's not. There's somebody else, okay? Somebody else that's going to value you more, your self-worth. For others of you, this is your soul match, but you're not valuing yourself, and they're saying, hey, turn around, grab your own cup, value yourself more, all right? Move on from trying to please everybody. Take that risk, you know? All right, so underneath hostilities, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like there's many people. I don't feel like it's just one person. I feel like there's many people in your environment that are being hostile towards you because you are trying to live your own dream here. And they are not liking it. They are not, because you always gave to them and now you don't have time to give to them. So I feel like this weekend there might be some hostilities and you might have to like weed through those people and see, you know, which people are hindering your dream and which people are helping your dream. And the people that are hindering it, you might have to say, you know, you need to buck up. You need to either get on board with this or I can't buy. You know what I mean? We're reaching the end of 2019 and we're going into 2020. Now is the time. This is a new cycle beginning, all right? We're going to be seeing things more clearly, all right? If you want to progress faster in 2020, then you need to clear out your closet before the end of the year. And if you know what I mean about clearing out your closet is making those cuts, okay? Making those cuts to the people that are hostile to you, who aren't supportive of you, all right? So coming underneath the door of value, we have judgment. This is you answering your call. This is you realizing that you are valuable, all right? You have to come to that realization. I feel like you do, but I feel like it's really hard for you to come to that realization, because so many people, if you don't do what they want, they look down on you. And it's like, you got so many people looking down on you. How can you value yourself, right? You got to find your own value. You got to answer the call of your own soul. answer your dream. That's how you find your value. All right, when you're doing something that you love, when you're doing something that you're passionate about, when you can see the progress that you're making in it. All right? Coming underneath this Queen of Wands, we've got the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're having a hard time about making a cut here, I think, in a relationship that is toxic. All right? You're getting too caught up in your mind, in the mental matter of this, maybe the nostalgia of this, and you're not using your intuition. But look, the cat's like, come on, wake up, see the light, come on, take that blindfold off. Is this person helping you, or is this person hindering you? Is this person not contributing to your soul happiness and your soul growth? Are they like being hostile towards you because you want to move on and go forward? If they're not going to help you achieve your dream, then they're not worth reaping the reward when your dream comes true, right? So why have that type of a person in your life who's always going to bring you down, not lift you up, and not help you fulfill your dream? All right, underneath the King of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you are the King of Wands, or you need to be the King of Wands. But either the case, the King of Wands has been through hell and back, and the King of Wands keeps getting up. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You know, it's the card of Leo. Leo has a lot of strength. Okay, you have a lot of inner strength in you. If you look, there should be a chameleon on, well, there's not a chameleon on this deck, or a gecko on this deck, or salamander, I mean. Usually the King of Wands has a salamander, and the salamanders can have their tails cut off, and it'll grow back. So it's like it's kind of like the card of strength. It's like you need to harness your inner strength here. And that's why I don't feel like it's a soul match. Not to say that this person hasn't been a soulmate of yours, because soulmates come and go throughout your life and they teach you lessons. And I feel like this person has been predominant in your life. And I feel like if you do cut this toxic relationship off, whoever this Aries is, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but whoever this Aries is that keeps overrunning you and overbearing you, whoever that Aries is, once you cut it off, I feel like they're going to come back once you start gaining success. And you're going to have some strength here. We've got the Two of Pentacles. So this is all about you trying to find balance in your work life, in your career, in your family life, your home life. And I feel like while you're trying to find balance, there's a lot of naysayers and a lot of people that don't want you to do your dream, don't want you to fulfill your dream because you're not fulfilling their needs, okay? It's not about their needs. It's about your needs, your self-worth, your value. Do what makes you happy, what is going to make your soul happy, all right? That's what the lesson is for this weekend. Believe in yourself. You have the talent and you have the ability. Kindness counts, okay? Yeah, this person, when you get into these hostile situations this weekend, if you go at it with kindness instead of like yelling back or screaming back, if you say your piece quietly, like in a non-like aggressive tone, and then just walk away, I feel like that will be more effective. Release toxic relationships. Need I say more? They don't value you. They don't value you. They do not value you. They value what you can do for them. Not who you are truly. They value what you can do for them. And when you're doing stuff for yourself, then they get upset because you're not doing stuff for them. It's toxic. All right. If somebody can't realize that you need to do some stuff for yourself sometimes, then they're not worth it. Because how can you give to them on an empty cup? All right. Know your truth. This goes right along with this. All right. This goes right along. This is like the best advice for this. Know your truth. Your dream is worth exploring. Your dream is worth doing. Okay? Stop conforming to everybody else's needs. Know what you want. Know what you're going to get. Know that it's right for you. Sorry, ice is like falling off my house. But you need to know it, and you need to own it, and you need to stand in it. Know it, own it, stand in it, okay? Whoever's not going to stand by you in it, they ain't worth it. And I feel like they're going to come back. Once you cut them, they're going to come back once you become successful at this. And they're going to want something. Do they deserve it? Do they deserve it? I'll tell you who deserves it. It's the people that stood around you and lifted you up while you were trying to achieve it. All right? That saw the value in you, saw the potential that you had. Okay? Well, that's all I'm getting for you, pile 3. I hope that this reading brought you some clarity. I hope that you really, really go for your dream. I really do, because you got 3 4s. You are on the right track with that dream. Don't let anybody deter you. I want to see you successful. I want to see you have that value for yourself. I want to see you on, with abundance, okay? I want that for you. All right? So I hope that you use your intuition the best way that you know how, and you got something out of this reading. All right? Till then, until I see you in my next video, I hope you all have a nice weekend, and happy full moon in Gemini, because you're going to get a lot of creative insight on this dream of yours. Pay attention. All right? Take care, everybody.